So it's been a while since a proper video again. Sorry about that, I've been busy with work, real life and streaming, so I've had almost zero free time recently. But as the thumbnail might give away, there have been a few smaller teasers recently, so I'll just get straight into them. First of all, I'll rip the band-aid off for console users. Pred has been confirmed for consoles, plural, more specifically on Xbox, which means to me that there must be development for both PlayStation and Xbox, which is good. As I said before, I'm glad, as the more players the merrier. So far they haven't specified which generation, so I would assume the latest consoles, purely because PC hasn't been released and console hasn't been worked on for a particularly long time. By the time the console version is out, which in my eyes is at least a year or so away, because the PC version will need to be ironed out first, and as I said, that has no date. So when consoles are confirmed for a beta test in the future, most people will be starting to move from last to current gen, as it would be over 2 years into this generation at that point. Which, if I'm right, would mean Ameda wouldn't really get much of a return for development on the older gen consoles. And, on top of that, it would mean downgrading the graphics for the last gen, or losing frames, or both. But either way, it's good to hear that Xbox players also have Pred coming their way, as I never really understood why Epic made a deal to be a PlayStation exclusive MOBA anyway. Moving on now to a new mechanic that we saw the other day, we saw that you can actually mark an enemy in a short clip from the Pred socials. As you can see in this screenshot, Howitzer has pinged to attack Gideon. So now you can mark an enemy if you want a gank, or if you want to prioritize an enemy in a fight, which is pretty neat as you now no longer need to type to convey that. That does make me wonder, however, does that mean there are also other marks you can use? Like, can I mark to defend a friendly? That could also be a really handy thing, like pinging defend Murdoch or Howitzer, whichever is more likely to carry with damage. Personally, I think there is a defend mark already, we just haven't seen it. Purely because I doubt they would make a brand new system for marking, only to make an attack one. Although I'm pretty sure I'm not the only person who's thought of that already. But let me know what you think of these bits of news in the comments. As always, my socials and streaming links will be in the pinned comment, and I will see you for the next video.